Wild, Chuck. How y'all doing? Okay, here's my plan for the day. I'm going to talk a little bit about the technical side of Hogs Gone Wild. We had that big race this weekend in Georgia. We had our first race of 2020. I thought it was a great race. It was about 3 times bigger than the one we had in October. This is Tech Talk Tuesday number 31, y'all, so pretty happy that we've been able to go this far. Somebody give me a amen, you can hear me all right, so I'm not talking too loud. Y'all, I wash my hands so many times they're chapped, and I ain't touching anything. I'm trying to keep my hands away from my mouth, but every now and then my mustache tickles my nose or my lips, so I'm trying. Paul Miller had the margarita virus. Wow. Hey, so look, I'm in Atlanta airport. I'm traveling. I'm going to do a couple things important. I'm going to go find some more horsepower. I got some good meetings lined up, and I'm going to swing through Nashville, and I'm going to see my baby girl and her husband, and he's my son-in-law, and my grandcat. I'm going to go over there and check on them. They had terrible tornadoes this morning, early before sunrise. A lot of people got hurt. A lot of people got killed. There's a lot of devastation over there. Thank the Lord Almighty that my baby and Tyler and Julie were not a part of it. Thank you for telling me and coming in clear, Mike, Sean. But it's 6 o'clock here, even in the Atlanta airport, so I wanted to come in and do my little deal. But here, let me tell you about the race. I wrote some notes here. We had all the money was paid. All the classes had a good amount of people in them. I think there were full classes in every class. And then Hot Street, which I want to tell you about Hot Street at Hogs Gone Wild. It's 66-inch wheelbase, no power adder. It's just like Bagzilla. Everybody remember Bagzilla, where you could have 66 inches long, which is about a 2 or 3 over swing arm, with the front end shortened up a little bit. And hey, Ben, Travis, Jerry, and Jason Broski won that class. It's called Hot Street. Jason Broski has the fastest Milwaukee 8 all-motor engine that I know of. He was able to go, I think he went, 920s, 140-something miles an hour. And the runner-up was my man, Larry Westerfield. He was on Bagzilla, my old bike. And Larry was going to do good, and he made a couple of rookie mistakes, but he set an all-time mile-an-hour record for a bagger on motor. I think he went 153 miles an hour. It was nice out, man. It was 65 degrees with a tailwind, so if you couldn't go fast on that day, I don't think you'll probably ever go fast. So the street class is short wheelbase, like stock, like 64-inch wheelbase. They were checking wheelbase. They had the lie detector where it goes to the center of the front axle to the center of the rear axle, and you can have up to a 131 engine, no power adders, all motor on street class, and you got to foot shift that, y'all. Foot shift it, no power adder, 131. 64-inch wheelbase. To me, that's the most challenging class out there. Bruce Emanuel won that, and Geronimo Pratt got runner-up. And then in Pro Street, you're allowed a power adder and a little bit more wheelbase. It's kind of like Bagzilla with nitrous. Gaddafi won on Kong Jr. And let's see, Jim Frederick was on his turbo bike, and we watched him all winter long getting his bike ready, and he kept saying it was too far, he wasn't going to go, he couldn't race that far away. And then he goes down there and runs in the 9s all weekend and got his bike to go fast. So he's been running pretty good, and he's getting better and better as he goes. But that little motor turbo was fast, and he was still, like I said, he was still learning. Also, we have the non-bagger class. Now, Joe Perry, Uncle Joe from AMRA, AHDRA fame, I think he's older than me. He's a lot lighter than me, though, y'all. He's just a little skinny man. And he was riding that XL so fast. That thing's fast, man. It's on a Sportster style, long wheelbase. It was really neat. And Joe Perry won, and then Iron Man, the Sportster, the XL, foot shifted Sportster. I think he was running 980s on that foot shifted Sportster. Larry Westerfield, with the Iron Man suit on, was able to get runner-up in the non-bagger class. So Larry Westerfield got 2 runner-ups, so that's pretty cool. Then the ET all-run class, that was, I think that was everybody runs. So there's no rules other than you dial in your best time and the other guys dial in your best time. And Carl won on a ZX14, and he beat Casey Smith on an XL Harley in the final. And y'all, that was well attended. I think what was the name of the class that Mike Beelan won with a methanol powered M8 with a 150 cubic inch M8 with a turbo on it? He had the max ECU. Steve Nichols was down there helping him with it. He went 9 O's, 155 miles an hour, maybe more. I was busy, man. We had 7 motorcycles from Star Racing Power that we were trying to help people go fast with. So we had our hands full. But I just wanted to tell you all those classes are so cool. The rules are set for the year. There was a few little boo-boos, little bumps in the road, but you know, the rules are set, and how we police them, and how Roger Edgerton is the promoter. I have nothing to do with this, y'all. I know I'm on here all the time about Hogs Gone Wild, and I post a lot about it, and I'll go and talk on the mic, I'll do the driver's meeting or whatever, but that's because I'm trying to help this grow. I told Roger and all the guys in Hogs Gone Wild and the track operators that my goal is to have a venue where you guys can learn and grow this bagger sport, because man, there's 20 guys I know out there building baggers to come race with us, and the next one is in April at Shadyside, North Carolina, Shelby, North Carolina. That's coming up soon. And I would like for you guys to stay tuned to Hogs Gone Wild and my page and Star Racing Power, George Bryce page, because what we're doing is we're helping develop these different classes: hot street, outlaw street, pro street, non-bagger, and the ET all-run. We're helping develop all those classes because that's where my clients are. My clients want fast Harleys. Now, the fans and the ones interested, they don't race. They just have fast bikes. All my buddies want a fast Harley, man. I'm 65 years old now, and I love me a fast bagger, Road King, Street Glide, Road Glide, and we're at our shop. We're making a lot of power to make them go fast. So I want to share that with you guys, and I want everybody to try and stay tuned with it. I mean, Tom McCarthy was there from dragbike.com covering the event, and he'll tell you it is a growing, I mean, it is growing. Laura Light from HPI, Horsepower Incorporated, she was there, and she said to me, she said, "George, how's this deal working out for you?" I said, "Man, I am a farmer. I am in my field. I am planting seeds, and I am cultivating the crop, and the crop is starting to sprout. It's starting to grow. All we need to do is put some sunshine and a little bit of performance to it, and watch this produce, man. It's going to come up. It's going to be good, because I'm going to tell you, this thing is growing. These classes a year ago weren't near this fast, and now they're fast. Perfect weather, perfect track at Silver Dollar Motorsports Park. I'd like to share that with everybody. And they're telling me I got to go get on my plane now, and I don't want to miss it. But if you guys went to the Hogs Gone Wild race at Silver Dollar Motorsports in Reynolds, Georgia, you know exactly what I was talking about. It was great. It was a great weekend. And if you guys want to go to the next one, go to Shelby, North Carolina, Shadyside. They're going to have an 8-mile Hogs Gone Wild race there. It'll be a lot of fun. I went to the one last year, and I'm telling you, it was well attended, and there were a ton of bikes there, and the weather was gorgeous. So Hogs Gone Wild comes back to my home track in October for the same date it came last year. So stay tuned, you guys. Stay in touch. Oh, and I'm getting a lot of good emails. I'm getting a lot of good messages on what you guys want me to talk about. Folks love the crankcase pressure stuff. They love the ring seal. They love the cubic inch dyno stories, tuning stories, and there's a few more that seems to be really popular, and I love sharing it. It feeds me for you guys to give me feedback. I think that's why they call it feedback. I need some feedback so I can do a good job. There's Jim. Hey, Jim, Chuck, and Lee. Look, pray for the people in Nashville, man. I'm going there right now, and I'm going to check out the devastation myself. Julie called me and let me know that she's okay, Tyler's okay, and the roads were so messed up, the traffic was so bad with the devastation that nobody could get to work, and a lot of people, the schools were closed today. So the airport's clear, and Julie says she's going to be there to pick me up. So pray for everybody there. We're doing great, and I'm so thankful for y'all to follow. I'm sorry this wasn't as technical as you wanted to be, but send me emails, george@starracing.com. I try my best to respond to emails. I do it at night. We're real busy at work. Oh, and the last thing, Monica asked me to please tell y'all, when you can't get anybody on the phone and you can't get Monica on the phone, we love you, need you, want you, but look, it gets busy, man, when we got orders coming in and shipping, because we got Ron doing the cylinder heads, we got Randall doing the engine building, we got me trying to juggle the folks and the parts, and Monica's ordering everything and talking to you guys and laying out the quotes, estimates, and it's a busy deal, man. It's not near as gory as working in as an emergency room at the hospital, but man, I'm gonna tell you, somebody says, what kind of business model you got? And I said, emergency room, man. A lot sirens going off, and my zone is boarding now. Woo, I better haul, but okay, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much. May God bless y'all. Pray for Nashville. I love y'all. Thank y'all. May God bless. Bye.